Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. If it didn't even start yet, y'all village ones didn't. I appreciate you anyway. Ladies, what benefits do men get from dating single mothers? Serious question. What benefit do we get from dating a single mom, baby mama, or whatever y'all want to call it? I don't really, whatever. What benefits do we get? Because I say to guys all the time that dating a woman with a child or children will always be an expense. It will never be an asset, right? I've said all those things a million damn times before. I'm going to keep on standing on it. Am I against dating women with kids? No. I say this all the time. I wouldn't mind dating a woman with a child or children as long as she's on her damn job. She has to be what? I've been saying this for damn near 4 years now, 5 years. She has to be clicking on every cylinder. I don't want to hear you being on financial on food stamps. I don't want to hear about you being on Section 8. I don't want to hear about you sharing transportation with nobody. I don't want to hear about you damn sharing a house or a room or whatever the case may be with somebody. You better have your own every damn thing. You're grown enough to have these kids, be grown enough to take care of them without any damn help. That's my take on it. That's my standpoint on it. But Fresh and Fit brought up some pretty interesting video. I saw the first 3 minutes of it. And I was like, all right, cool. Let's do this, man. Everybody that knows me, y'all know my stance on Fresh and Fit. I'm not a subscriber to their channel because of what they said about the Haitian community. I can't respect it, so that's the reason why. But I have subscribers that subscribe to them that send me snippets like such as this and ask me what's my opinion. And since you're going to do that, that's no problem. I'll do a reaction to it. I have no problem with that. You know what I mean? But shout out to them. They're killing it. I think they're at 1 million subscribers now. Shout out to them. They're still killing it. They literally in my backyard in Miami, right? I'm like 20-30 minutes north of there, you know. So but they killing it, man. So shout out to them. But let's get into this video.
That's like saying adopting a child is an L.
Tell me what benefit I would derive from taking on a single mother's child from another man. What benefit do I derive?
Oh, I mean, the benefit of the woman, first of all, just because somebody has a kid doesn't mean anything. If you go adopt a kid, it's not your kid, so fuck
That's different.
She said, you get the benefit of a woman. What does that mean? What benefit do I get? You get the benefit of a woman. What?
Choosing that kid, and I have rights over that child.
You're choosing a single mother, so therefore you're choosing the child that comes with the mother.
Yeah, but that's a negative for me.
No, it's not.
But as soon as you guys break up, you say bye-bye to the kid.
For you, personally, but not for every man. There are some men that will date single mothers.
We can move on.
Okay.
There are.
If a man is attractive and has options, etc., it's not in his best interest to date a single mother. Because logically speaking here, not feelings, logically,
yeah.
If I get with that woman and she breaks up with me, not only do I lose her, but I lose access to the child.
Exactly.
And I have no recourse to see that child again because it's not mine. Yep. So it's an L for a man to come in as a single father and take on another man's child.
I mean, it depends.
I have all the responsibility with no authority. I can't discipline that child the way that I want.
It depends.
Huh?
It depends. If you go into a relationship with
it's literally flying over her head. And this is the reason why me personally, you have to be very selective. And I get it. Y'all gotta have to back and forth and all that other stuff, but cool. You have to be very selective with who you're having these types of arguments with, because it's just going to be you going in circles, you jumping through the rabbit hole, going deeper. Me personally, I don't really care to do those types of things, man. You know, that's just me. That's just my opinion, or whatever case may be, right? I've said multiple times, right, where I've spoken about me dating a woman with kids. I've told y'all about the chick that I was deeply in love with. I met a chick. I think if I remember, put the I at the top. I spoke about it in relationships episode 3. No, that was insecurities. Relationships episode 4. Dating someone with kids. If I remember, I put the I at the top. Relationships episode 4. I spoke about me, how I met a chick at the mall. She had a toddler with her already. The toddler was maybe like 2 years old or something like that, 1 or 2 years old or whatever. Walked up on her, got a number, blah, 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 all that crap. some months go by, we were dating, some months go by, I noticed that her stomach was getting harder, bigger and harder. And I'm just like, yo, what the hell's going on? I know it's not my baby. She's like, oh, well, you know, I'm like I think she's like 5 or 6 months pregnant when she first told me. Because by that time it was getting noticeable. You know, and so an idiot, I decided to stick around. She begged me, she asked me, oh, sign a birth certificate. I never signed it. Thank God I never signed it. Or whatever case may be. But long story short, that newborn baby came out, and I want to say maybe 5 months after that, 6 months after that, the baby daddy came around, and she ended up leaving me for the baby daddy. Now, I had already spent over a year with the toddler, getting attached to the toddler. I had already spent 6 months with the newborn baby. I had already spent the last 3-4 months of her pregnancy, you know, rubbing her stomach and all other stuff, building attachment that way. And just like Myron just said, you can strip all that away from the man, and then he has nothing. I had nothing. I was hurt from the relationship. I was hurt from the relationship I had with those babies, because I never got a chance to see them. Well, I saw them again a couple of times after that, but I never got to see them again per se, the way I wanted to. And that's what hurts. In my opinion, I think that what hurt me the most, probably more than the relationship, if I'm being brutally honest. If I'm being brutally honest, I think that hurt me more than the relationship. Facts. I say all that to say this, fellas. These are the types of things that's going to, I'm not going to say, I don't want to wish anything negative on you, but these are the types of things that could possibly happen with you dating whatever chick that you're dating that has a child or children, and they have a right to do that. They have a right to do so. Without you saying, without your permission, without your anything, they have a right to do so. My bad, y'all. I didn't mean to monologue that long. I just wanted to touch on that.
Single mother, and let's say the father is nowhere involved, and you legally adopt the child because that's what you choose to do. You can discipline that child. You can do whatever you want. That's your child.
Cannot.
Yes, you can.
CPS says otherwise.
No, at the end, they're never going to discipline them the way they want.
That's why she has this stupid ass bias mentality about it. That's why, because she's a baby mama.
She's defending herself.
No. So you let
You just say she's defending. I just basically what I just said. She's basically defending herself and standing up for the single mom.
random men hit your child?
No, I don't.
discipline
But if
gotta
I'm
be
with
good.
someone and they legally adopt my child, we get that far to where they legally adopt my child and they're living with me and we get married and we're together for 10 years. Who am I to say that you can't discipline this
So they gotta spend
child?
all that time.
Here's the problem,
10
right?
years?
No.
Goddamn.
I did a single mother, so I'll tell you here's the problem, right?
Mhm.
Let's say you date this guy, and he gets into your life, he's there long term, you trust him, he loves his child.
Mhm.
How far is too far? For example, he might say, you know what? He threw water on my jacket, I'm gonna smack him.
Well,
But-
first of all, nobody is supposed to hit a child technically by law.
See, this is the point.
Yeah, I think
But
you should get smacked.
disciplining a
That
child
discipline
is not just
Only
hitting a
goes so
child.
far. So see, ultimately speaking, he has no authority. You have all the authority.
This ain't
So
no-
nothing doesn't make
you
any
don't.
sense.
You don't. Disciplining a child is not hitting a child.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Legally, you can go to jail for hitting a child.
See, I love stop the show.
Yeah.
See here, perfect. Let's say you go with a guy that does believe in beating children.
Mhm.
Now he can't discipline the children how he wants
Facts.
because you are the main caretaker, you are the main guardian. So already my ability to raise this child, etc., is already inhibited.
Gone.
So, and I'm responsible for taking care of this kid, paying for this kid, etc., and I have zero authority. That's slavery. Responsibility without authority is slavery. So for you, it's great because the guy comes in, you got a man, he's helping you with the kid, blah, 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 but the guy takes on way more risk. So I tell dudes, single moms, don't take them seriously because there's not much ROI for the man.
But what if you can't have kids? Then what?
The fuck?
Okay, here's the thing. And let's say I can't have
Fresh air, the fuck? Where did that come from? This is how, bro. This is my bad for cussing, y'all. I'm trying to. I mean, what they cussing anyways, it doesn't matter. This is what I've been talking about, fellas. You see how she just moved up? What if she can't have kids? What if you can't have kids? Where did that come from? You see how they move? They be moving the goalposts quick, and you be confused. It be throwing the whole damn train of thought, derailing the whole conversation. Where did that come? What are you talking about? Let me hear this.
kids biologically. I'd be better off adopting my own kid.
Yep.
Mhm.
Facts.
But what's the difference in between adopting your own kid that was created by someone else than getting with a woman?
Because
that
I
is
have
a
legal
mother?
rights
You
over
have
that child.
authority.
If you legally
Authority.
adopt a child, you have
A
authority.
lot of single moms will not like that.
Exactly.
And these men
Well,
are not.
that's the case.
See,
but
here's
that's
the
not
thing.
what
Y'all
I'm
are only looking at it
explaining.
from the female perspective, and it benefits you. So that's why you're fighting so hard for it. But I'm speaking from another perspective. Put your son in the shoes. Do you want your son to go in, that's successful, that's made himself, go take on a single mom that has a kid? He takes all this risk
You
with
can't
not much
ask me
upside?
that. You can't ask me that because I'm a single mom, so I'm going to say yes. If
No,
you feel like
no, you
that's
won't.
the,
No.
yes, I would. I promise you I would.
That's fantastic for you to say that. But the point is that there's not much benefit for a man to come in and take in a single mom and her child.
Can I ask a question?
Mhm.
Did y'all
Yeah.
grow up with your father in the household?
Yes.
So you don't know what it's like to have a stepfather?
Nope.
No,
Okay,
thank God.
because for a child that grew up with a stepfather, it's important. It's something that fixed the gap.
You know what's better than a
See what
stepfather?
I'm saying?
The biological
No.
father.
Yeah.
No. But
So-
sometimes a stepfather could actually be a better figure
They
than
can
the
step
actual
together.
biological
Thank you.
figure.
But
Yeah.
no, hold on.
100%.
It could, right? But you know what they say?
100%.
Sometimes
He
now.
did something bad.
Not all the time. but sometimes.
You're not my dad. What do I do at that point? I'm not.
You're my dad.
It's like there's no
Nigga.
authority
Nigga.
in that scenario. So to me, personally speaking, it's a bad move for a guy.
See, y'all are only speaking
It's
from the
never
female
gonna be the
perspective.
same.
Also, a lot of men
Also,
don't want to
bias
overstep
for the
boundaries. They don't want to
Okay.
overstep boundaries. With,
No, they can't.
they can't.
Even if they
Yeah.
wanted to, they can't.
It doesn't even matter if they've been raising the child for 10 years. A lot of them just still don't feel comfortable. Like, that's still not my position because I did not biologically birth
Create
that
it.
child.
What about a
That's
man?
bad.
What about a man
That's
having a
bad.
single father, though? What about a single
So he's
father?
going to continue craving that
A single
fatherhood.
father
You
is
get
not
me?
the same as a
It's not.
A single man.
I could actually never see the child.
Here's the thing: a single father is not the same as a single mother. Because when you come in as a man, right, to a single mother, at some point, if that relationship gets serious, you're going to be expected to take care of that child from a
I ain't
provisioning
doing it.
standpoint and spend money. When a woman comes in, right, and it's a single father, she's not going to be on the hook to take care of that kid financially
Not
like a man will.
financially. What's the difference? I'm sure
Unless
having to
there's-
emotionally
unless
take care of a
there's-
child and
but here's the
financially
thing,
take care of a child.
Okay, but again,
And
you
mother
still
is
have to
important.
expend a lot more as a man coming in, right?
Mhm.
When you're dealing with a single mom versus a single woman coming
Not
in with a
necessarily.
dad, right, that already has a child, that kid is probably going to be
Not
taken care of
necessarily.
financially.
You can't, as a single mother, expect a man to just come in and say, "Here you go. Here's this money. Go take care of your kid."
Right.
Do
You would
this."
say that,
You
but
can't do
ultimately
that.
speaking, as time passes, that's your man. You gotta provide.
Yeah.
It's simple. So you might say that, but on paper, it's gonna end up
have to
happening
step
Once
up.
eventually.
things get
Definitely.
serious, he will be
But-
responsible for
I'll be
provision for that
honest,
child.
right? Even me, I grew up with a stepfather, and I will tell you, like at some points, I did not respect my stepfather because he wasn't my real dad. I would tell him, "You're not my dad. You can't
Right.
tell me what to do."
Exactly.
Realistically speaking,
And you're-
I got a real dad. All of that.
And you're assuming.
I let it play out that long on purpose. Because usually I stop every 30 seconds, but I let it play out that long on purpose. So the fellas can hear. You will never be respected being the stepfather. And you heard what she said. She's someone that had a stepfather in her life, doing what her damn biological father was not doing, and she still didn't respect him. You ain't my real dad. This is what you got to damn deal with. I would have told her ass that you ain't my real child. Her ass would have been living in the goddamn outside in the damn rain, in the streets. Sleep your ass outside then, since I ain't your real child. People crazy, man.
Thing that is not involved with a kid. Because if he is, God forbid,
Yeah, then it's even worse.
you're even worse.
Yeah, if
So-
the father is in the life, then it's even worse for you as a stepdad. Yo,
Yep.
it's a L to
It's
be a
a L.
stepdad.
It is.
Period.
It is.
Like
I would tell my stepdad, I'm gonna tell my dad that you put your hands on me. Like
Yeah.
I remember all of that.
It's
You're
an
done.
L, bro.
You're done.
It's an L.
Yeah.
And again, women don't understand this because women take very little risk when they're the mom and the kid is theirs and the man comes in. But you guys don't understand this stuff because you're women. To you, it's all upside. Oh, I got a guy coming in, take care of the kid, help me out. I got a boyfriend now, kind of a stepfather. It's a W for you all the way. But for a man, it's an L. All the way.
Because of the standpoint.
Yeah, well,
Well, men take more risk when they get with single mothers. Period. Like there, you take way more financial risk, personal risk, liability, etc.
no, I get it.
That's where the
get it,
independence
though.
comes into play.
You don't want to
at.
be single, but fuck it. All right, let's go for it.
You said what? You said the independence comes in?
Yeah, you don't want a woman that's independent and has her own stuff or anything like that. I mean, if I'm independent and I have everything that I need on my own and I can take care of my kids on my own, why do I need you to financially support my child?
Okay,
Well,
so
If
here's the
that's not
problem.
something that you're comfortable doing, that's not something you're comfortable doing. It's not something that I feel
She's just making it worse.
like should be an expectation for someone that's in a relationship
But
with
for
a kid.
most women that are single mothers, they do expect that at some point, once they get serious with that man will invest into that child to some degree.
Especially if they're living in the same household. Like,
So-
realistically,
so-
you're going to buy groceries for
I'm
us and not my
not-
child.
I'm not gonna make
Absolutely.
anybody
So
take
you
care of
tell
my
me, right?
child.
You go to Disney with your family. Who's paying for Disney? You or him?
I
You
mean,
might
if
have to
it's
split
for
it.
my children, I would pay for my children.
And him?
I mean, if that's the situation, then sure. But if he has his own money to pay for him himself,
So you can
that's
date a
fine.
man that you got to take care of.
I've taken care of a man. Yeah.
For how long?
About 4 years.
Where's he now?
In my phone.
I rest my case, bro.
Yeah.
That is killing me. Fellas, don't do it, man. And let me not say don't do it. Do it with the right one. Do it with the right one, because this is the type of stupid ass nonsense and BS that you're gonna have to damn deal with. This is it, right? This is it. The nonsense, the delusion, the entitlement, the whatever you want to call it. This is what you're going to have to deal with, fellas. So I say all that to say this. If you're going to date a woman with kids, make sure you're very selective with who. Because clearly she's not the type of woman that you need to be damn to damn date. She's going to be sitting here moving the damn goalposts and all this, that, and third throughout the damn relationship, derailing the conversations, derailing the arguments, all of that. It's just a damn big ass headache. I'm telling y'all right now from my own personal experience, and I've never had a stepfather in my life, but I've had friends that have stepfathers, and I would see them disrespect their stepfather all the time. All the time. And I'd be sitting there looking at him like, thinking to myself when I was young, bro, why? I mean, your stepdad seemed pretty chill. He seems pretty cool. Like, why you don't like your stepdad, man? Like, what's up? What's going on? And it wasn't until as I got older that I kind of like was able to put two and two together. And then I was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, this is what's going on. This is what's happening in the real goddamn world. This is what's going on. Just crazy. Just crazy, man. Fellas, if that's what you want to deal with, hey, go for it. Go for it, man. I just keep looking at the other girl that was saying all that crap about her damn stepdad, trying to get her dad to beat him. Oh, I'm gonna tell my daddy that she put the hands on. That's crazy. But that's the type of stuff you gotta deal with, bro. That's the type of stuff you gotta deal with. When that girl, my ex, told me, "Hey, yo, listen, I'm going back with the original baby dad. I just feel like that my daughters deserve to have their biological father in their life." That hurt me. And I want to say maybe a year after, maybe a year after that, they broke up again. And here she comes. Pops back up at my place. Back then I was living in Charlotte, so I live in Lauderhill in the hood, right? On the third floor. We ain't got no elevators in the building because the elevators broke. She's carrying up the strollers to the third floor to come and see me. She must have gave her daughter that pep talk because her daughter was, "Oh, Devin, oh, I miss you so much. I remember you used to take me this, and I remember that, and da 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 da." I ain't gonna cap with y'all. That was hard to see that. I helped her get the stroller back downstairs to the first floor. I gave the toddler a hug. I gave the baby that's probably close to walking age. Gave her a hug. Gave my ex a hug, and told her, "Do not come back. We're done. We are done." And she sat there crying and all this, that, and third, and she walked her ass right back to the damn bus stop. That was it. And from that point on, I was like, I'm good. Never again. And if any guy was to ask me, "Hey, yo, what's your opinion on dating a woman with kids?" I would tell them, depending on who they are and what they got going on, I would tell them, bro, avoid it at all costs. If you have a child, I would say, yeah, you can date a woman with kids. But to the men that don't have kids, to the men that's on their job, to the men that's actually trying to do something with their damn life, getting education, getting the, moving up in the company, getting a trade, learning the CDL, doing whatever it is that you're doing, I would say don't do it. Don't do it. Because like I said, me building a relationship with my ex and having it broken what hurt me. Me building a relationship with those kids and having the kids, especially the newborn, having that taken away from me hurt me more. I was there when the newborn baby was born. I didn't cut the umbilical cord because, like I said, multiple damn times, I missed the damn delivery. The delivery, she had the delivery at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. By that time, I didn't have a car back then. By that time, the buses stopped running. And then I think the first bus came like around 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. I was there. 5 a.m. I was there. Wasn't playing no games. I will never forget that. Never forget that. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was trying to think of something else, but yeah, man. So I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. I definitely want y'all to answer that question, ladies. What benefits do we get dating women with kids? What benefits do we get? And don't say nothing stupid like that woman just said, oh, you get the benefits of a woman. What does that even mean, bro? I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, 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 if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that subscribe. Damn, I'm screwing up. Hit that bell symbol on the side. I'm screwing up my own outro. Also, too, hit that bell symbol on the side. Same time, make upload notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So, until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.